Hi guys, do you have a child that is preparing for entrance exam into year 7 and you need the child to practice? This video is for you. I'm going to be practicing 5 questions in this video that will help your child to prepare for their entrance exam into year 7, their entrance exam into JSS 1, common entrance questions for your child to practice. Our first question in this video is: a string 2.4 meter is cut into 8 equal pieces. How long is each piece in centimeter? So since the question is asking me to find my answer in centimeter, I can as well just convert the length of the string, which is 2.4 meters, into centimeter before I start dividing. So let's dig into it. The string is 2.4 meter and I want to convert this to centimeter, right? So I'm going into a smaller unit, so I'm going to multiply, but I need to find my conversion factor, which is 100 centimeter make 1 meter. So I'm multiplying by 100. So it is 2.4 multiplied by 100. Can you see? I left space because when I'm multiplying by 100 has 2 zeros and is a decimal. All I have to do is shift my decimal place 2 places to the right. 1, 2. So my new decimal place is right here, which is 240 centimeter. So this is 240 centimeter. How many places am I cutting it into? 8. So that's division. So I have 240 divided by 8, and that gives me 30. How long is each piece going to be in centimeter? My final answer is 30 cm. All right, so this is our second practice question. A man's monthly salary is 8,000 naira. He is allowed tax-free on 5,500 naira of it and pays 12 kobo on every naira of the rest. How much tax does he pay monthly? So remember that his salary is 8,000 naira. So I'm going to subtract the tax-free amount, which is 5,500. Then for the rest, for every naira, he pays 12 kobo. So I'm going to multiply by 12 to know how much he's going to be paying as tax every month. So subtraction first. 8,000 naira minus 5,500. So this is 0, 0. 2 minus 4. 0 minus 5 isn't possible. I borrow. I'm left with 7. So this is 5 and this is 2. So this is amount he's going to have tax-free on. But for every naira, he does what? He pays 12 kobo. So let me find how many kobo are here. So I have 0, 0, 10, 4 plus 1, 5, 0, 0, 5, 2. Okay, so this is my long multiplication. I'm multiplying. This is 10 and this is 3, and this is in kobo. So he's going to have to pay 300 naira as tax every month. He's going to have to pay 300 naira, and I'm done. All right, here's our third question, and it's a question on pie charts. A pie chart is the representation of data represented on a circle with different sectors. And because it's a revolution, angle on a point, it sums up to 360. So for people who like football, you can see table tennis and volleyball. So let's read the question. It says, this pie chart is about games played by 30 pupils in a school. So the question has told us that the total number of people in that school is 30. And the pie chart represents the games they play. So how many children play table tennis is our first question. How many children play table tennis? So you're going to go to the pie chart and check for table tennis. So the fraction of this sector multiplied by the total number of pupils will give you the number of children that play table tennis. So look at it. If you're looking for the fraction of the people, it's going to be the angle allocated for table tennis all over the total angle on a point, which we're going to multiply by 30. So it is fraction of this multiplied by this gives you the amount of children who plays table tennis. Remember, table tennis is 96%. So it is 96 over 360, which is the total angle at a point. And I'm going to multiply that by 30. So I go, this 0 cancels this 0, 3 here 1, 3 here 12. So I know that 12 here 1, 12 here 8. 8 times 1 is 8, over 1 is still 8. So for this, it is 8 children. And I'm done with the A part. Here's the B part. It says, volleyball is represented by how many degrees? We'll go back to the charts. As you can see, this was given as 216, this was given as 96, but this wasn't given. But you know that is a revolution 360. So if I add these two angles together and I subtract it from 360, it gives me the angle of revolution. Let's do that. This is 260 plus 96. 6 plus 6 is 12. I put my plus 1 here. This is 10 plus 1, 11. I put my plus 1 here. This is 1 plus 2, which is 3. So these two angles together gives me 312. I'm going to subtract that from 360 minus 0 minus 2 is not possible. I borrow 1 from here. I'm left with 5. I put the 1 here. It becomes 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 5 minus 1 is 4. 3 minus 3 is 0. So the volleyball is angled at 48 degrees. If you add 48 to 96 plus 260, it's going to give you 360. So your answer to B is 48 degrees, and you are done. All right, here's our fourth question, and it says, write 32 over 72 in its lowest term. It means you should reduce it. So whenever you're reducing a big fraction to its lowest term, you find a common factor of the two numbers. So in this case, this is 32, this is 72. I know that 32 is a multiple of 8, 72 is also a multiple of 8. If you don't, you can also say 32 is an even number, so I can divide by 2. 72 is an even number, so I can divide by 2. You can keep reducing by 2 or by 3 or by 4 till you get to the lowest term. But the trick is this. whatever you divide by for the numerator is the same number you're going to divide for the denominator. That's the only way you can break down a fraction to its lowest term. So let's dig into it. This is 32 over 72. I'm going to divide this by 8 and divide this by 8 as well. 32 divided by 8 is 4. Well, 17. 2 divided by 8 is 9. So my final answer is 4 over 9. You know why? Nothing can divide 4 and 9. They don't have any common factor. So I am done. This is the lowest 32 over 72 can be. Alright, if you're still watching till now, I want to say a big thank you to you. Thank you for sticking by. Don't forget to like this video, share to anyone you think might need it, subscribe to this channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any math video from me. Here's our last question for this video, and it says find the difference between the values of the digits 2 and 3 and the number 12,634. First, you must find the place value of the digit 2, find the place value of the digit 3, then difference means subtraction when you subtract. So let's go. 1, 2, 6, 3, 4. This is in the place of 1,000. So it is 2,000. This is in the place of tens. So it is 3 with a 0, which is 30. So I'm going to subtract 30. 0 minus 0 is 0. Okay? But 0 minus 3 is not possible. I come here to borrow. As soon as I get here, I see that there's nothing. So I borrow from my 1,000. I'm left with 1. I can't jump. So I need to pass through all the place value to get here. So this is 10. 10 minus 1 gives me 9. I put the 1 here. So this is 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus nothing, 9. 1 minus nothing, 1. So my final answer is 1,907. I am done. Thank you for watching.